LFL football night has arrived to the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome inside the broadcast booth of LFL football night. As always, Mitch Mortaza and Bobby Hugo. Joining us a little bit later, Miss Heidi Golznick providing sideline coverage. Tonight we've got a pair of teams that, despite all the odds, have looked good at times in 2019. First, the visiting Denver Dream. This was a team, folks, that a year ago was 0-4, looked woeful, losing games by 70, 80 points at times. They've inserted some young studs on both sides of the ball, and I think have really rebounded to being a competitive team this year. And then you've got the Nashville Knights. The Knights a year ago were in the Eastern Conference Championship, but they've lost a lot of that personnel. KK Matheny, Jade Randall, Stevie Schnorr. This team looks very different tonight. A very young
Jessica Poole, she came in when Brittany Perea got hurt. She played good. She's a playmaker. She can make plays. The problem is she has not had many reps at quarterback during the offseason. In fact, not any. She did not think she's going to play quarterback, but she's playing solid football. For Nashville, Molly Richardson. She can be a superstar in this league. She's young, but she's good in the pocket, strong arm, great leader. I think the key tonight is turnovers. Which young quarterback does not turn the...
Remaining in the shotgun is Richardson, looking down the field, now electing to just take off with it. And a brutal tackle against the wall.
This is a tough cookie at quarterback.
So now, a 4th and 10 from the 15. Wide open in the flat, but great coverage. The offseason at the quarterback position. They're going to keep it on the ground in the open field. Set up some play action. A 3rd and goal, all receivers flank to the right, high snap. And this is what Poole does with her legs, extends the play, throws to the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Bree Quintana. An empty backfield set for Molly Richardson. Quick screen, that's caught. Bree Mosley. Mosley, the Megatron-type receiver.
Solid Nashville running game. Houston, Green, and Charlie have to have big games tonight.
That was deflected and intercepted.
This is their home field. They should know where the play clock is.
2nd and 15, toss left. That's Gabrielle Todd in the open field. Let's see if that defense comes after Richardson. Just a 2-person rush to the end zone. A lob 50-50 ball. 23. An empty backfield. That's Poole on a reverse. Liz Kamak in the open field all the way down in the backfield. Rolling right, Poole looking to the end zone. Now going to call her own number. It looked like she had some momentum.
16.
So a 1st and goal. Poole and Quintana in the backfield. Looking to the outside, and that'll be intercepted. Into the second. A 2nd and 3. They're going to do a handoff here. That's Carissa Burnett in California. But back here in Nashville, a 3rd and 13, another high snap. That sails over the head of Richardson. Now Richardson going to chuck it down the field and caught. Gabrielle Todd still on her feet. All the way down to the Denver 9-yard line. So the secondary just started attacking Richardson, leaving Todd and a host of receivers wide open. Toss left. Gabrielle Todd is starting to put on a clinic. A 9-yard touchdown run, and Nashville ties this game.
Ground and then do play action passes.
2nd and 7, that's Roy in motion. Good seal block. And what a hit. 3rd and 4 at the Denver 21. Poole with the design keeper, now cuts it back, almost losing the ball.
One of the best of all time in the LFL.
Now she also named Dakota Hughes. Those are a pair of pretty impressive names to learn under. And Richardson starting this drive well with the completion to Todd. 1st and goal, ball at the 9 of Denver. Surprising toss left. And if she gets tackled in bounds, which is the primary reason that we've seen so much of Bree Quintana, this time it'll be Jessica Poole trying to buy time. Now getting some yardage with Brittany Geathers and Tiara Williams. This time from under center is Poole. They're going to fake it to Quintana. And nobody getting open, and the pocket collapsing around Poole. They'll give her a yard so she'll avoid it. Get a goal line stand here. Here it is. Jessica Poole calling her own number. Nobody touches Poole. Touchdown, Denver. A full backfield. This will probably go to Quintana right up the middle. That is a great tackle by the interior lineman, led by Anisha Shawley. That's Carter in motion, make it Bree Mosley. The pitch goes to Christina Howard. And Howard gets lit up.
Hits like that, and I love watching that.
3rd and 9, kind of an ugly looking setup. She's gonna go down the field into coverage and caught. That was kind of an ill-advised 50-50 ball to Bree Mosley. That's why they called it dead. Now a 3rd and goal, Richardson calling a quarterback sneak up the middle, right into the teeth of the defense for Denver. Young season for Nashville, 4th and goal. Molly Richardson on a reverse. Netta Carter walking into the end zone, touchdown Nashville.
Unbelievable call by the offensive coordinator, Kenya Miracle. You would think with a yard to go, they're gonna try to pound it up the middle. They come with a reverse. Great play for Nashville. They tied this ball.
Tying up the game, now going for a 2-point conversion. Richardson under center. They're gonna go to Carter. Carter showing patience. Did she cross the goal line? I believe they're gonna give her the conversion.
The refs are all over it. I think she definitely crossed the plane.
After debate, they're gonna give her the conversion. If you're ever gonna challenge a play and you're Marcus Juniel, I would challenge that.
I'm surprised they didn't call a hold on the outside. Watch the hold on the end here. Just yanks her down from behind right there, but they didn't call it. I don't actually, on that angle, I'm not sure she got in.
That looked like Carter lost the ball well before it broke the plane, and I'm not sure he even broke the plane, but the more interesting point here is that challenge by Marcus Juniel in the 3rd quarter, challenging whether Bree Quintana broke the plane, not even close. So in essence, he's lost the challenge.
He lost the game maybe because the refs pretty much told him that challenge was not going to hold up. He still went through it, and now he could not challenge that call.
Yes, Denver is out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to play in this very closely
blocking.
2nd and 6, ball at the 16-yard line. Look at Quintana motor up the middle. And 2. A 2-point game. Quintana spinning her way to the 2-yard line.
The ball came out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to call her down here. No, they're going to say this is Nashville football.
Wow.
Again, that challenge call in the 3rd quarter by Marcus Juniel coming back to haunt Denver. You're outside of 2 minutes. This cannot go to a booth review, and Denver cannot challenge.
Unbelievable. Austina Melberg might have made the play of the year for Nashville, stripping the football. Watch this strip. It was not a clean handoff. Watch the handoff. It's not that clean. She didn't get it clean. It's out the side right there. It's already out. And then Austina comes in and pulls it more. That ball is out.
Give credit to this entire organization for coming back and remaining competitive.
Absolutely. A lot of young studs on this team. We talked about it in pregame. They got a shot to make the playoffs now. This will be an unbelievable run for them.
The Nashville Knights preserve their season. They'll move to 1-1. And the Denver Dream dropped to 0-3. They have not won since their inaugural season in 2009. Keep in mind, they took a hiatus as a franchise, but now over the last 2 seasons, under Marcus Juniel, they're 0-7.